What's up, everybody? It's your boy Opperman Fitness, aka hashtag Gains, and your boy TJ.
Man, my opening is worth shit after your opening. I can put that on replay, like replay again. Gains.
I think people just like me just for my intro, then they don't give a fuck what the hell I say.
I probably that's true.
Right, yeah, I get the fucking 8 seconds worth, and then they just shut the shit off.
Right. Hey guys, TJ Fitness News Reviews, and today Jerry and myself, Gains and myself, we're gonna put this thing in order here with the Quest cookies. So we a bit effed it up with the oatmeal raisin, I guess, which I tried personally. I think you didn't try.
I didn't try it.
Yeah, it's not really good, so it's okay. I think that we're okay with not having it in the 4. So we're gonna try and rank
the adult version in this bitch.
The adult version of this bitch, exactly. And we're gonna try and rank them. Before we go into this review, one of the things that struck me last time on this when we did this was the nutrition panel on this thing. It's a bit interesting, and I mentioned that in the previous review. Look at that second ingredient on that cookie.
Oh, butter?
It's butter, man.
Yeah.
Second ingredient, butter.
I did see that.
There's a lot of butter in this thing, which is...
It's probably where the 17 grams come from, the fat.
Yeah, it's mostly butter. Now, you wouldn't expect... That's not the first thing that when you think about a protein, like a healthy snack.
Yeah, macro-friendly.
Right. Even if
second
there's...
ingredient's fucking butter. Like.
Right. Even if there's fat, like, you know, the regular Quest bars or stuff, that sometimes they have like 7 or 9 grams of fat. You don't see butter. Like, butter. That's funky. So anyway, so they have... 15, 17 grams of butter here. These things, and I think that the reason I'm mentioning that is that we need to put this in perspective. This is really supposed to taste good. We shouldn't discount this thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you review like a protein healthy bar, then you're saying for a protein bar, that is actually okay. Right?
Yeah.
This has 17 freaking grams of butter. This should taste like a freaking cookie.
That's very true.
Okay, so that's the context.
Let's do the double chocolate.
Okay. So this is how it looks.
These all got about the same macros, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, I think the same macros. It does have like chocolate chips in it.
Someone really fucked mine up.
Oh yeah, mine broke also. No, so I think it's a texture, man. I think these break probably. Statistically, we have 100% breakage.
I mean, like you said, it's pretty much a real texture to a real cookie. Like, if I were to close my eyes, I never would know that this probably wasn't a real cookie as far as texture.
It's a bit, I don't know, but is it a bit chalky on your end? Like parts of it?
It's a bit chalky.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a bit chalky.
I mean... It's not really worth the macros.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Even before we rank them, like this one, like would I go and buy it again because it's a clean cheat? I probably wouldn't.
I mean, the only thing that they really nailed down is the texture, kind of.
The texture does feel like a cookie, I have to say.
I expected more taste.
Yeah, more flavor. Exactly, more full flavor. Yeah, more flavor.
Let's go with peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
No, it's solid.
Yeah, so I think the double chocolate one has some QA issue, quality assurance issues.
they got problems in the quality department on the double chocolate.
This one smells like peanuts a bit.
I mean, it's got some sugar on top, so it kind of looks pretty much like a real cookie.
Yeah, it does look like a real cookie. I mean, you're right. Like they do look like cookies.
It's got like a mild peanut butter taste.
Very mild peanut butter. God damn it, I like peanut butter. I was actually expecting to get hit with a peanut butter. Also not sweet, by the way.
Yeah. It's got like, what, little pieces of peanuts in there, here and there?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
I'd say it's sweeter than the chocolate.
It is sweeter. And this one, though, is better than the double chocolate.
I totally agree.
Yeah. Would you say this is worth it? Is it worth the macros?
It's the same macros. Not really. I still...
That's what
I mean, unless you got these for like a serious deal,
Yeah.
I really don't see a reason to go out and get it. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't pay like if it's this, and I think like the way you would think about it, there's so many alternatives right now, right?
Exactly.
For clean cheating. So if it's this or whatever, you know what? Even let's stay with Quest birthday cake, which I tried. You did a review also.
Yep.
Really good, right? I mean, like
Really good.
But it's not like really. I think I'm gonna say goodbye now to the peanut butter cookie and the double chocolate because I don't think I'm gonna have them again unless literally we hunt them down on like whatever $1 per cookie type.
Pretty much, yeah, like a fucking clearance. Get rid of these son of bitches type of deal.
Then I just buy them and try to convince the kids to eat them or something. Okay, man. So this is the one that we all like. I reviewed together with my sons and kids. I think I'm betting you're gonna like this way better than the others. Now that I add the others.
Yeah, it looks pretty much like a real cookie.
Yeah. Okay.
It almost kind of reminds me of. You ever had a Matson cookie before?
No. A lot of people in the comments on the video that we did said, what's the name of the famous cookie? Mrs. Fields?
Oh, Mrs. Fields.
A lot of people said Mrs.
I would say that's
Fields.
pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's
Mrs.
what people
Fields.
said. Well,
smells like a real cookie. I mean, it kind of like melts in your mouth.
It does.
It's very
the texture is good.
Yeah, the texture is very good.
Dude, 17 grams of butter, baby. They better get that shit right. But the flavor?
I feel like all the flavors are kind of like weak.
Right.
Weak.
There's nothing, right? Exactly.
It's very weak. I mean, for the fucking macros and like you said, the fat, this thing should be like killing you with flavor.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
It should be bursting. And there's
I
like
don't know
chocolate and stuff. I mean, they have everything going for them. 2 kilos of butter, 5,000 grams of chocolate.
Fucking 2 kilos of butter and it still tastes like fucking regular bland ass cookie.
Right? Because really, there's not a lot of cookies that feel like cookies. Right? I mean, even the good protein cookies, they don't really taste like a real cookie.
I will say that I think Lenny's and Larry's is pretty damn good.
Amazing. They're good.
The texture, I mean, the macros, whatever, they had that lawsuit.
You know why it's good, by the way?
Why?
It's like 43 grams of sugar.
Oh, yeah. It's fuckload of carbs.
Man,
God damn.
Sugar, specifically. It's 43.
Was it 60 grams to like 32
It's like 60 grams of carbs and like 40-some grams of sugar.
Yeah.
Man, you better get that thing to be sweet. But they are good, right? I mean, it's like...
I mean, that might be why we're thinking this cookie isn't that great. I mean, it's got 1 gram of sugar in it. They should have laid off on the fat and added a little bit more sugar. And
yeah, move to like
more.
1 kilo of butter instead of 2. Right? Like cut it by half. We have a strategic decision here. We're going to cut it by half. We're going to go with only 1 kilo. That's what I'm saying. So if we look at the macros versus the promise, this is what you expect from Quest, honestly. Right? I mean, they've been waiting with this shit for... what, 6-7 years?
Yeah.
They came out. I tried the oatmeal raisin. I told you, like, listen, if we would rank the oatmeal raisin here, it would come either 4 or 3. Like this, we agree that this one, the double chocolate, is like
trash.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolute trash.
And the peanut butter is what? So between these, who do you think is like better? Like if none of them is better. If I forced you to eat one, like I forced you, like you're hungry, you're dying, you're in the freaking desert in Indiana there. There's a desert, you guys have a desert?
Chip, for some reason, I think the chocolate chip. Just a little bit, maybe.
Because of the texture. It's maybe softer a bit.
Possibly, yeah. The texture was a little bit better.
But none, so maybe, so that's the way I would rank them probably also.
I would probably say the double chocolate is like a 6. It's like, don't get it at all.
Right.
The peanut butter, maybe like a 7, and the chocolate chip, maybe like a 7.5.
But if I bundle this with the macros, I think they're all 3. No, really, because I just wouldn't have them. Like, really, I wouldn't deal with it.
I'm just going by flavor for all those. Like, when you throw in the macros and consider that, you know, that and the price and shit, it's just like...
Yeah, I think that they're out. That is unfortunate. I thought maybe the other flavors would save the day, but they don't. But these ones go like 12, a box of 12 for like $23.99 or $25. By the way, you could see that they have an issue because literally, you know, because we hunt deals all the time. Right. Literally 3 days after they launched them, we already found them on Amazon for $15 a box. Which, you know, a product that launches and it's usually very, like Quest bars.
The demand went down real quick.
Yeah, and like Quest bars, it's very hard to find them on less than $20. Really, even like 6 years after they launched, one bars.
Right.
It's very hard. This ones came out 2 days after. They were $15 a box on Amazon. You can buy 3 cookies for $5 on Vitamin Shop, and they were like, you know, different stuff. There's, I think that they have a problem with demand. Okay, so to summarize, people, I think both, AKA Gaines here and myself wouldn't buy this thing again, right? Yeah,
nah.
Not worth the macros, and even if it was worth the macro, even if the macros were okay, I would still not buy it.
Yeah, I agree.
The flavor is not there. Okay, man. So you want to wrap it up, baby? Because your opening is almost as strong as your wrap up.
That's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for the support as always. Let me know what you want to see next. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad. Subscribe, share, like it, comment below.
Scroll, but don't troll.
And don't hate us, because we're swole. And don't forget to subscribe to Fitness Deal News. I'm going to put that shit in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Facebook, Opperman Fitness, Snapchat, Instagram, Opperman Fitness. And shit, that's pretty much it. What else you got to say? Yeah,
no, guys, so I'm going to link to Jerry's channel here. He does a lot of reviews, really cool stuff. And also does like, you have that series going, Beast... Cheat meal for beasts.
Oh, cheat meals for beasts. Yeah, I do a lot of different series. Yeah, shopping with videos, cheat meals for beasts.